We're live in Gehenna, Texas, at the magnificent HELNL Stadium, built by zillionaire owner, GM, and coach Jerry Bones. He describes it as a Roman Coliseum theme park, slaughterhouse, art museum, and secret bordello all in one. Pain, suffering, humiliation, and possibly a conga line. This game's gonna have it all. The Killadelphia Evils go up against the Malice Hellboys. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzrow here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. It's time to tune in, turn on, and drop what you're doing, because MFL Game Day is on the air. Hi, everyone. Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. So what's the game plan for the home team today, Bricks?
I think they gotta keep it simple. A little cough syrup, maybe smoke a little untidy pod pregame so they can keep their heads in the game. I mean, literally. You don't want to get decapitated and the okay off. I say go after the refs early and often. No mercy.
Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're gonna hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor. Finish him.
2nd down and 9. It's a 6-yard gain. Third down and 3. Drills one in for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 yards on that play. Second down and 5. Third down and 8. Oh, with the brutal hit. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a very lot. That pass was good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. The defender says, I don't think so. The kicker should make this, but you know how it goes in this league. He is automatic. Nice kick.
Boring. Just give them the points and let's move on.
They need a good return here to set up the offense. Looks like he'll be able to run this one back if he's not terrified for his life.
He is, but he's got no choice.
And it's 1st and 10. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. First down and forever. The defense better look out. The offense called the Beast Boost dirty trick. He could go all the way. He's at the 40, the 30. He's at the 20. And a hard run there picks up the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Caught for the first down. First down and 5. And he catches it for a touchdown. What a beautiful play.
Yeah, it's almost poetic, Grim, like a haiku.
Hey, man, she's on piano now. You know,
Well, a little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. It's good. The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? And it's 1st and 10.
First down! I've seen this guy drop a lot of balls in the past.
Huh. I didn't know that was a penalty.
yeah, these rule changes are ruining the game, Grim.
They're back up here on first. Offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. First down and a mile. And he was stuck to him like glue. Second down and ain't gonna happen, partner. And he breaks.
Let me tell you, getting shocked is no joke. I used to wear triple wool socks, slide around on a shag carpet for 8 hours so I could shock my younger brother. I went to change the TV channel and got blown across the room into the deer antlers.
Third down and the punter is warming up. Oh, and that one's gonna hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly.
I don't understand. Why are they going for it, Grim? This seems like the situation where they should always punt.
Well, tell our viewers what you would do, Bricks.
I don't know.
That play was like the offense was playing rock, paper, scissors, and that's a hell of a cheap shot. Gotta love it. First down and forever. Second down and a mile. That's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Third down and forever. And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
Nice punt. Should move him back nicely. And he's got a chance for a good return here. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
It's anyone's game at the end of quarter one. And it's 1st and 10. And he's able to grab that one somehow and hold on for the first down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good fit.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and long. A great throw and a great catch. But, oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely in a convalescent home.
And it's 1st and 10. He's clipped.
I ate a piece of licorice one shot like that.
It wasn't licorice, sweetie. It was the frayed cords of the leaf blower.
Well, it was a red cord and it looked like licorice. The point is, I forgot my point.
And it's 1st and 10. The ball was almost intercepted. Second down and 10. Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
3rd down and 9. He zings it in there for a 4-yard gain. Time to see if this is an elite kicker.
Can he kick through a cement wall?
And probably not, Bricks.
Then he's not elite.
The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. And it's 1st and 10. The roid rage dirty trick transforms a player into a rampaging lunatic for the duration of the play. I know that's typical of all MFL players, but this is different. Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him.
Touchdown!
And they line up for the extra point. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then? Run.
Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, with the brain scrambler. Second down and more than the QB would like. Oh, and the quarterback threads the needle for a 1st down. And it's 1st and 10. This is your brain, and this is your brain. Oh, man, Bricks, you gotta love a player who goes down fighting. And like Bricks' balls, he is loose and heading for the end zone. He could go all the way. Oh, now the offense is getting kills.
Oh, this is a really violent game, guys. It's fantastic.
And it's 1st and 10. And the quarterback throws a murder ball, which will slice its way through any defensive player trying to block it. And he's off to the races. Look at that little mutant run.
I don't think you can say that, Grim. Oh, boy.
And it's 1st and 10. And that's a run for no gain. Second down and 10. And we're at the 2-minute warning.
I gotta pee.
Second down and 10. Under 2 minutes, a timeout means the QB is playing beat the clock, and he better win. 3rd down and, well, good luck. And the quarterback finds his man for the 1st down. A timeout is called by the quarterback. They have 1 left. And it's 1st and 10. That's it. That's their last time out. It's them against the other team and the clock.
That doesn't seem fair. I'm gonna throw a hammer on the field and even the odds.
That run is good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up 3rd and 1. That's how you play defense. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my chimp wearing a wig.
And it's 1st and 10. The defense pulled a warp speed dirty trick, and they just popped his eyes into the back of his head. quarterback could be hurting, or dead, or worse. The quarterback calls a timeout to stop the clock. They have 2 left. Second down and a very lot. And he reels that one in for a first down to keep the drive alive. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned. Have to wonder, Bricks, are they desperate or are they in control?
Yeah, I'm speaking from experience, Grim, but it really is hard to do both at the same time. And I am mad at it.
Kabam! Man, the defender just lays a vicious hit on the receiver and jars the ball loose. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. Well, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a peck ahead. Get the ball, asshole. Hey, asshole, up here. Talking to you.
In hurry-up offense, there is no huddle, so neither team can put their players on the bench. And there's another pick. Man, this quarterback must have learned a lot about sharing in school.
Yeah, that's why he's so popular with the other kids. The ones not on his team.
He scores! He earned those points on the heels of an epic run.
Don't call things epic, Grim. Kids aren't going to think you're cool no matter what you do.
Junior, I don't want kids to think I'm cool. Don't make any mistakes. Kick the shit out of you in the locker room. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
And that's the end of the second quarter. Someone will need to pull together some bribe money as they head to their... Stay with us for the show, run by our friends at Satan Industries. We make genetically altered frankenfood you'll have fun trying to identify. Welcome back. Hope you enjoyed the carnage during today's halftime show. A lot harder in the second half to make a game of it.
Or they can start cheating and killing. That's what I do.
When you give up points, you need to get them back. Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if they can make them pay. And it's 1st and 10. And he picks up maybe 4 on that play. Second down and 6. Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of me.
And can't hit a guy much harder than that. And that is unfortunate. And it's 1st and 10. What a hit that was. The offense is running low on running backs. They have only 2 left. They need to convert those runners now and consider passing more. And it's 1st and 10. He took a beast boost injection. Now watch him stomp all over. And he fumbles it, Bricks. First down and 3. The defense didn't give an inch. No gain on that play. Second and 3. Into the end zone for a touchdown. Once he got his hands on that pass, he was off to the races.
Okay. Chill on.
Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. Straight through the uprights. Home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. And it's first and 10. Oh, nice hit. And it's first and 10. And he was steering a pick six, but dropped the interception.
And it plays on defense, schmuck.
Second down and 10. Oh, and that's how you play defense. Of course, he returned it for a touchdown and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick. And he picks up a 6 on the play. And they'll line up for the punt here. They call it a dirty grip. He's so fast, the defense saw that play coming a mile away and snuffed it out on 4th down. And it's first and 10. Call that about a 6-yard gain.
Hey, do me a favor. If my parole officer calls, I was with you last night, Bricks. No problem. I spent the night in lockup for solicitation.
Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. 3rd and 4. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender in half.
That means they can wrap up the
First down. He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. And it's first and 10.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not your own.
Second down and long. Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk. Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
And with another pick, the QB says, pow, with the brain scrambler. And it's first in. yards on that one, and he was just starting to pick up some speed.
Hey, Grim, I know a guy if that's what you're after.
Second down and 6. And that'll give them 4 more downs to punish the defense. And you better believe they will. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense calls the thunderclap dirty trick. Man, that's gotta hurt.
That'll make the hair on your corpse stand.
Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like...
Is that right? That makes no sense.
Hey, something ain't kosher here, and I'm not talking about the corned beef with extra mayo. First and goal.
First down. This guy just loves to hit people as hard as he can, Grim. I don't even think he knows what a first down is.
And it's 1st and 10. Roid rage. Because if you can't answer your question with violence, great play by the defense. It's not too often a quarterback gets rejected.
That's why that's the position I originally tried out for. I want to know what it's like for other people to accept you.
Now that went from a joke to making me feel feelings. Stop it. This isn't a place to feel feelings. This is football. Third down and 10. That ball just sliced through the defense like butter.
I wish defenses were made out of butter. That'd be fantastic.
Down zone for the score. Don't try to get fancy here. Just put the ball down and kick it.
In that order, Grim?
It's good. The home crowd isn't impressed with that showing, but their team has a chance to respond. The ball into the defense, picking up 7. Second and 3. That, my friends, was an all-pro MFL hit. The third quarter has ended. We'll need a high def to make this one. Down to 9. He had it for a second there. They are going for it, and the defense is licking their mutant lips. Some kid in his bed wearing nothing but underwear made a really stupid call right there.
I'm not saying the ref has been bribed, but he drove out of the field in a brand new hearse.
And it's 1st and 10. It's a jailbreak, and the defense jumps offside to kill the ref. Oh, loving it. And it's 1st and 10. Well, of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
Second down.
Hit and cribbling.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 7.
You ever get hit in the head with a ball, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
And did he just play there? Touchdown! Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but the kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And it's 1st and 10. Defense holds him to a 4-yard pickup there. Second. Oh, he just got crushed. And it's 1st and 10. They move for a yard. Second down and 9. Third down and never going to happen. Talk about Butterfingers. He should have had that one. Don't do anything stupid here. Stand ball and play defense. And he put all of his foot into that one. They let the punt drop, and it will be down by the defense. And it's 1st and 10. Second down, and we've got to pick up at least half of this. That's a catch for a 4-yard gain. Third down, and the punter is warming up. You can tell he's a berserker because he's from. Now the offense is getting kills. This is really a violent game, guys. The offense is down to their last running back. If they lose him, they lose all their running plays. You know, sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. And he got it off. That's a decent punt. He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. And he's running like a moose right. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch!
are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called
Straight through the uprights. The onside kick's the desperation play, but it's their only chance at this point to steal possession.
Stealing ain't right, Grim. It just ain't right.
Oh, and that kick to his highlight reel. That was perfect. See the kicker, that brings him up to a 1-0 highlight. And it's 1st and 10. And launches that one out of the air for a first down. Going here. 1st down and 3. The ball, and the crowd goes wild. Touchdown! Touchdown! And they line up for the extra point. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
When you get knocked down, you got to get right back up and fight.
What about when you get knocked up? What do you do then? Run.
It's the 4th quarter, and we're at the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes until what?
And it's 1st and 10. Unstoppable force meets the explodable object. Oh, and that's when it feels like to have your teeth removed without Novocaine. The offense has no running backs left, so this becomes a passing-only offense.
They can still run it with their QB, right, Grim?
Sure, they can run their QB into the defense that's feasting on runners. Sounds like a good plan, moron.
Hey, watch it.
2nd down and 5. And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
3rd down and 5. And the defense quickly calls a timeout. They want to get the ball back. And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
Nice catch, and he turns on the pow. And how about a little dirt sandwich? And it's 1st and 10. The quarterback is controlling the clock right now like the clock is into it.
He just cock-blocked the clock.
2nd down and a very lot. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay him for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
And the quarterback goes into a hurry-up offense and calls all the plays from the line of scrimmage from here on out. Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
And it's 1st and 10. And that pass is good for about 5 yards. The offense is running low on quarterbacks. They have only 2 left. They might consider running the ball more. And no more timeouts. The D needs to stop. This is intense.
No, Grim. Camping is intense. Get it?
Idiot.
2nd down and 5. And he's off to the races. He is really getting down out there. You know, he spends most of his days roasting in the pits of hell, so he's got to make the most of every opportunity to dance. Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. Straight through the uprights. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And the quarterback signals for a hurry-up offense.
Hey, Grim, what's the hurry-up offense?
There's no huddle. The offense calls plays. At this point, with multiple interceptions, the QB should just throw in the towel. Boom! Now this one's going to be tough. I hope he has a good enough leg for this one.
I saw him trying one on before the game. He looked okay, I think. Not my type.
He's got the distance, and the kick is good. The teams are lined up for the kickoff. Not a bad kick, but not a great one either.
Well, his nickname is Lukewarm.
And he's proud of that?
Yeah, that's why he named his clothing company Lukewarm Threads. Their marketing team hates.
The Malice Hellboys win today's game. They come up big today with a solid win, and the opposition will be licking their wounds on the long plane ride home.
I heard wounds taste just like chicken. I was scrambled tomato soup.
Wounds. Good.
The MVP is about to inspire us with some words of wisdom. Yeah, right. Putting 3 words together for this guy is like you doing a Rubik's Cube.
What's a Rubik's Cube?
Moving on. Once again, the folks at Evil SM thank our viewing audience and the Mutant Football League for allowing us to telecast this sports presentation. This is Grim Blitzrow with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. signing off.
Today's game was brought to you by Comcrack Entertainment. They're not happy until you're not happy.